some guy has called one of the man them the P word. The man didn't like it. You know what I mean? Yeah, obviously. Yeah. But I think the other man them, that are also Asian, I don't know if they didn't hear it or what. I can't remember the run up still. But my brethren's not having it. So everyone's dispersed now, nighttime. My man's to me like, yo, hold back, yeah? One too many blinks there, release the eyelash. Yeah, I'm just ruining my eye there. I'm rubbing my nose as well. Anyway, so he's gone like, hold back. So I've held back. Because the guy lives right outside his house. We chill outside his house, basically. On the street, obviously. A man's gone into the thing. My man's knocked on the door. It's just me and him. And he's just got this big, chunky branch. This branch was long. My bridge is skinny, you know. Like, not even skinny, you know, proper skinny. Like, bless him. He should be able to wield it. He can't really wield this big, long branch. This branch is long. It must be like 4 or 5 foot long. And I don't know how thick, like, it's thick. Do you know what I mean? So he's got it. He's holding it. It's not to my man's door. It's dark. It's not late. Well, it is late, but it's just winter. You know what I mean? Not to my man's door, but it's got like a porch thing. So he's outside of the porch. He's not outside the door. He's outside the porch. He's got his back to the finger. The door's round the pillar. Man was like bang, 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 just lashing up the door differently. Let's come out. And my man's it was just perfect. It wasn't a good thing what he did. But the way he did it, because he can't wield this thing. He's just started swinging this thing and just swung. I can see my man's coming. But I don't really know what he's going to do because I know he can't wield this thing. He just started swinging it and swung it and it just cracked my man. Jaw side. Because he's walked out. Because he didn't know where my man was. He was like, oh, what? Because he's thinking like he's just going to call these man names again. And probably thinks I'm Asian because my complexion and that. Just sees a bunch of my, obviously with hoods up and whatever. And my man's cracked my man. And I thought, rah. But my man, so my man just started swinging his thing and just swung. I don't know how he knew he was going to step out. I don't even think he even meant to really do it. It just happened. It just happened. He just cracked my man. My man's go bang. But guess what he's done? He's just cracked him with this big piece of sitting in his face. Boom. Pussy. And has landed the horriblest thing, yeah? The thing, it was bad. That was like one of the worst things that I'd seen up until that point. In my own two eyes, like this guy getting licked in the face with a thing. I've never seen that happen. You know what I mean? Other than daft kid stuff, like accidents and that, but not someone like, he meant to do that, but I don't think he meant to do it. Because it's not like in a baseball bat he can wield easily. It was just like by chance. And I think he would have half missed it. And my man would have been like, yo, just don't mess about, even if it missed him. So I don't know if he let it go when he hit him. Man was called my pussy, dropped face down, and the face dancing was mental. I thought, whoa. Anyway, that was it. Went home, went to school. Went there the next day, because that's how we chilled. And my man's teeth on the floor, like, rah. Like, I goes, you imagine? Like, the man, they were like, I'm telling the man, they were like, yo, such and such is just, this. The man, they were stood outside my man's yard, because that's where man used to stand. It was like a wind thing. So we could build spliffs and stuff. And I'm saying, yo, my man, they're like, whatever. I said, yo, trust me. The guy wiped him in his mouth, going, yo, pussy. And just dropped on the floor face first. We got off. So we don't even know what happened aftermath. These times now, the man them seen my man's teeth. Like, well, they were not seeing they seen teeth on the floor and said, yo, must have. Anyway, my man's rocked up to the scene of the crime, not even caring. He's come, money. And that, looking at things like that, watching things like that, yeah, there was like a couple other things like house party, man are getting just, yeah, so just seeing things, it's like, well, I'll be scared. Like, this isn't even like, we're in control. I've got nothing to worry about, but I'm fucking thinking, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? Worried, like, because I'm not used to this kind of Because as much as like the madness growing up and that, like I'm on about, that was all kind of verbal stuff and threats and it was all a different kind of kettle of fish. But this was like actual physically, like, it was different anyway. Yeah, and it's just a house party and man's getting fed differently. You know what I mean? Bare anking, and it would just, what is going on? Like,